It will never be peace.
Yes.
Right between the
Never.
eyes.
That is correct. And I'm going to aim right between the eyes. Yep.
Shannon, who do you got in this
I'm
fight?
taking Habib.
Yeah.
Skip, I think Conor, because Conor has been off from fighting 2 years in this style of fighting. Now, we know he fought Floyd Mayweather in, 2017, August of 2017. That's been a year from just fighting, period. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, Skip, he started training for this fight, let's give him 4 months. Nah, Skip, you don't get better, you don't hone your craft by not doing your craft. Fighters fight, and he hadn't fought in a very long time. But he's never fought a guy like this. This guy's unbelievable. Now, all the other guys, they were kind of strikers like he were. Nate Diaz wanted to stand up and fight, too. He wanted to fight.
I don't know. He wanted to get him on the ground, but go ahead.
No, but this guy here, but what does everybody say about Conor? His stamina. He starts to wane in the latter rounds. Now, they say this guy. Now, you remember when Rocky fought, Drago was from Russia. Rocky went to Russia to train because they said something about running in the snow and lifting all that thing. Now, this Russian here, Skip, they say, I saw a video of him when he was 8 years old. He was wrestling a bear. Bear did a great leg takedown on him. Skip, Conor's never seen anything like this. This dude, Conor is the underdog for a reason. This guy is legit. And he will Floyd Mayweather says, I knew I'm going to let him blow his wad. I'm going to get him out there to the deep, drag him to the deep, and I'm going to drown him. This kid will try and take Conor to the deep and drown him. I got this dude right here, and you got Conor, I know, and we got Dew on it. I got the Russian bear.
I got no Dew.
Habib.
Yep.
Why no do?
Well, I just don't.
No, that's your guy, Conor. He's talking trash. We want peace. We see no peace. I aim between his eyes.
So before I make my prediction, to your point, I covered a whole bunch of Muhammad Ali fights, and I always said the greatest pre-fight press conferences in the history of sports came from Muhammad Ali's lips because he was a creative promotional genius.
Yes.
He always had a plan for the press conference. He had rhymes. He did. or he would be in attack mode and he could get vicious before fights against Joe Frazier where it got low. It got a little personal, Whoa. But it was wildly entertaining, and everybody couldn't wait to write about it and talk about it. And the closest thing to Muhammad Ali and pre-fight promotion is this 30. He's now 30 years old.
He's legit.
He is.
He's legit with the talk game.
He is wildly entertaining. And I don't know how much he plans. I don't know if he scripts it.
Yeah.
But when he's on a roll, man, it's like stand-up comedy where I'm just like, he's got another joke and another joke. And they are low blows. He's going for,
Habib coming, though, Skip. This dude's for real.
No, I got it. So let's put this in perspective before I tell you why I'm making my pick. Conor McGregor made reportedly $100 million to fight Floyd Mayweather. And I thought he gave a good account of himself.
He gave a great account, yeah.
Right. So he makes $100 million for like an hour's work, right? Maybe less than, it was less than an hour.
Right.
And then he goes off, and I don't know what he does. He creates a whiskey brand, and he has one long party, right?
Yes.
And this guy can party.
Oh, yeah.
And then he comes back to MMA fighting, to UFC fighting, and does he have a tune-up fight? No. He's going right for the throat, or maybe he's coming for his throat, because he goes for Habib, who's 26-0, and he's got 8 by submission. So he likes to get you on the ground because he can wrestle.
Yeah, he's legit.
You can just look at his ears and tell he's a wrestler, right?
Yes.
So this is not the wisest thing to do. It's great for money making, and I don't know how many more times Conor wants to fight because I keep quoting.
Well, he signed a new 6-fight deal.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, I don't know how much more of this do you want? Because what did Dana White tell us? I think he was sitting right there when he said, he probably said it a lot of places, but hey, after you make $100 million, you don't really want to wake up the next day and think, I want to go get hit in the face, right? Because you're getting hit in the face with pretty much bare knuckles.
Elbowed in the face, kneed in the face.
Right. Like Floyd can get away with it because he's the greatest defensive fighter ever, so he can get through a fight with Conor McGregor.
Right.
And he's pretty well unscathed, right? And he can sort of live to tell about it, right? But you can't live to tell about this fight because you're asking for trouble. But all that said, I got to support my man. I won't put my due where my mouth is because I got
you ain't supporting him.
He is a solid underdog in this fight, and he should be. But there's only one way he's going to win it. You know this, and I know this. because we got stamina issues here. His body looks good. I just don't trust his cardio, right? I don't know how long he can last. So he's going to have to knock out the 26-0 fighter, right? He's going to have to knock him out fairly quickly. So I'm going to go early third-round knockout because that's the only shot that he's got in this. And I do think he is capable of knocking him out. And sometimes when I watch him, I can't tell how much is acting and how much is real, but I don't think he. I think they hate each other.
Right.
And I think there's legitimate back and forth hatred where Conor would like to knock him out, and I think he will go in with knockout as his goal, and he's going to be landing punches because he can box now.
How well can Conor negate his takedowns?
I don't know. Because if he gets him on the ground, that's big trouble for Conor.
You're asking for
big trouble.
Because he gets you on the ground, Skip, you have to expend so much energy to get up off the ground. That's the thing what wrestlers can do. They know how to put their body weight on you, make you expend all your energy. They're steady zapping you, steady taking it out of you. Skip, I think he might need to knock him out before that.
Maybe.
Because, third round, that's still, you're talking about 10, 12, 13 minutes into a fight, of a 25-minute fight. You're asking for problems. This dude is legit, Skip. And here's the thing with Conor. You signed this 6-fight deal. The last thing Dana White wants to have happen, you lose the first fight in a 6-fight deal.
Oh, I know.
This
is really risky.
Yeah. You got to get you a tomato can. You don't start with this guy.
That's what I'm saying. You came back
Dana,
after
give
2
me a
years?
bump. Don't give me the number
somebody.
1 contender. Right. Don't give me the number 8 contender. Give me the number 9 contender.
Somebody.
And you talk about getting kicked, punched in the face. Skip, what about being choked? Who wants to be wake up? You wake up like you took a nap, but you took a nap in the middle of the ring. Like, okay, what? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. What happened? Dude just choked you out.
Conor's sitting on a stack of cash, but there is pride on the line because these guys do have beef.
But Skip. It takes a special person to make that kind of money. That's why, fighters, the Bernard Hopkins, and now he didn't make the money that Floyd made, but when you make money, okay, you come from nothing.
Conor McGregor came from nothing.
Conor McGregor had food stamp. He was on government assistance. Okay,
it wasn't that long. It was like 4 or 5 years ago.
So you start making money. Okay, you make $100,000. They're like, wow, this is more money.
$100,000.
But then now you get million. Now you get 5 million. Now you get 10 million. You get 100 million. Do you still have the same desire to get up out of bed and go hit that bag, to go run those miles? That's what with LeBron James. As much as he's accomplished, as big as he is, he still wants to get up and go train.
He does.
He still wants to eat like he eats.
He does.
Man, it takes a special person. Everybody can't do that, Skip Baylor. Yeah, every day, I bust you up every day, but I still have that desire to get up out of bed and come do this all over again.
Ego.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I still.
That's kind of delusional.
No. Got me a new eating program.
Yeah,
because I needed more stamina. I felt myself going back watching tape. I started to wane like the last 30 minutes so I'm better condition now. Yes.
All right.
I'm a handful over here. I never changed my eating program. I don't ride the roller coaster like somebody across from me. The roller coaster is dangerous.
I love roller coaster.
What happens? You go.
No, I don't do the yo-yo.
You go.
Boy, this thing gonna be tight.
Conor McGregor throwing some shade. A former NFL MVP ripped Matthew Stafford this week. We'll discuss that with Rob Parker coming up next.